Magandang araw mga ka-aerial defense, may ibabahagi na naman ako sa inyo dahil ngayong araw na ito ay may bagay tayong pag-uusapan. Missile frigates ng Pilipinas nagpatrolya ulit sa West Philippine Sea. Pilipinas at Estados Unidos magsasagawa ng pagsasanay, pero bago tayo magpatuloy wag mo muna kalimutan mag-like, share, and subscribe. Paki-follow at like muna ng aming page na nasa description na ang link. Sinabi ng Philippine Navy nitong Huwebes na ang missile frigate BRP Antonio Luna FF-151, ay naglunsad kamakailan ng panibagong maritime patrol sa West Philippine Sea.
We conduct maritime patrol with our ships and our aircraft. We provide the military component on dealing with incursions into our territory and the exclusive economic zone. Our area covers an expansive 130,000 square nautical miles, and in our remotest outpost at sea, Western Command soldiers brave the unpredictability of the temperament of the forces of man and nature to raise the Philippine flag. Proudly, we fly, we sail, and we stand guard to defend what is definitely ours. Our actions in the West Philippine Sea are rules-based. Our mandate is to protect and defend, but more importantly, to keep the peace, so that economic activities, international trade, and travel may carry on and ensure stability and economic prosperity. As a frontliner in enforcing the 2016 arbitral ruling, let me assure the Filipino people that the AFP Western Command is the dominant force in protecting every inch of our territory and the reaches in our exclusive economic zone. We are heartened by the solid fact that the decision is now part of international law, is recognized by the international community, and has become the basis for policies and actions in the West Philippine Sea. Thus, we are on the right here. We are the one with our neighbors and allies in enforcing a rules-based order so that peace and order, freedom of navigation, trade and commerce, and the gifts of nature will continue to flourish, to be enjoyed by all future generations.
Sinabi ng Philippine Navy na nakiisa rin si Western Command Chief Vice Admiral Alberto Carlos sa pagpapatrolya at sa inspeksyon ng mga isla ng Pag-asa, Parola, Likas, at lawak na sakop ng Pilipinas noong ika-22 ng Setyembre hanggang 24. Idinagdag nito na ang mga naval at air patrols ay madalas na ginagawa sa West Philippine Sea upang subaybayan ang mga paglusob ng mga dayuhang sasakyang pandagat at iba pang panghihimasok. Gayunpaman, ang mga agwat ng patrol ay hindi inihayag para sa mga kadahilanang pangseguridad. Pinuri ni Carlos ang mga tropang namamahala sa mga malalayong isla na ito sa pagganap ng kanilang mga tungkulin sa kabila ng kanilang mapanghamong kalagayan. Pinuri rin ni Carlos ang mga tauhan ng militar na ito ay para sa kanilang walang pag-aalinlangan na katatagan at sakripisyo sa pagtatanggol sa pambansang interes ng bansa at pagprotekta sa mga mamamayan nito. Habang ang Pilipinas ay magho-host sa unang bahagi ng Oktubre ngayong taon ng iteration ng Sama-sama, isang taunang joint exercise sa pagitan ng naval forces ng Pilipinas at United States. Ang mga pagsasanay ay gaganapin mula ika-2 ng Oktubre hanggang 13 sa paligid ng Naval Forces Southern Luzon Area of Operations, sinabi ng Armed Forces of the Philippines.
The Western Command, in compliance with directives coming from higher headquarters, has been engaging in bilateral and multilateral engagements and cooperative efforts with our strategic security partners and allies, and that includes the United States, Australia, Canada, South Korea, and United Kingdom. The United States stands firm in its ironclad commitment to our alliance as we face new and continuing challenges. U.S. forces have frequented our area for security engagements and bilateral cooperation. U.S. Navy and Coast Guard ships have made port visits in Palawan and have exercised freedom of navigation, conducted maritime exercise, and is well positioned to render humanitarian assistance and disaster response. And troops from Australia, South Korea, and the United Kingdom have also participated in Pacific Partnership activities and the Balikatan exercises. We are very happy that our bilateral relations with Australia has deepened through time. Next to the United States, Australia is the second largest donor and partner in enhancing our defense capabilities. The signing of the Philippine-Australia Memorandum of Agreement on Cooperative Activities in 1995 provided a framework to further develop our relationships in the field of defense by undertaking mutually beneficial activities aimed at enhancing our two nations' defense capacity. These would include joint exercises and bilateral patrols. And recently, we have concluded the Indo-Pacific Endeavor, ALON, exercise, and ALON stands for Amphibious Landing Operations, with the end state of enhancing bilateral interoperability, rehearsing territorial defense, and island maneuverable operations and subject matter expert exchange. Australia is the second country after the United States to commit to joint patrols with the Philippines in the West Philippine Sea. I can recall when I was the logistics head of the Navy as M4 in 2015, the Navy received from the government of Australia 2 landing craft heavy. We renamed them BRP Ivatan and BRP Batak. Then 3 more Balikpapan class landing heavy craft heavy were later added to the Philippine Navy's inventory.
Ayon kay Ileto, kasama sa mga aktibidad ang mga batayan ng anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, anti-air warfare, at electronic warfare, ang interoperability drills o mga pagsasanay sa kung paano gumagana ng maayos ang dalawang puwersa ay tututuon sa warfighting serials, sabi ng AFP. Ang hukbong pandagat ng Japan, Australia, Canada, at United Kingdom ay lalahok din sa joint exercise sa pamamagitan ng subject matter expert exchanges at disaster response tabletop events, para higit pang mapabuti ang maritime integration at combined interoperability. Sabi ng AFP, ang mga tauhan mula sa French at Australian navies ay makikibahagi sa subject matter expert exchanges habang ang New Zealand at Indonesian navies ay naroroon bilang mga observers. Sabi ng AFP, ang US ang nag-iisang kaalyado ng Pilipinas. Ang magkasanib na pagsasanay sa militar sa pagitan ng dalawang bansa ay nag-ugat sa 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty. Ang taunang drills ay gaganapin sa gitna ng tumataas na tensyon sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at China sa West Philippine Sea. Sa susunod ko pang video pag-uusapan pa natin ang iba pang tungkol at balita sa ating hukbong sandatahan ng Pilipinas. Paki-follow at like muna ng aming page na nasa description na ang link. Pwede ka ring manalo ng pera or load dito kapag ikaw ay naging top fan nito at napili. Huwag mo na rin kalimutan mag-like, share, and subscribe. Pindutin mo na rin ang bell para updated kayo sa aking mga video. Maraming salamat po.